Michelle, crafting with the Knoop Twist. Just wanted to let you know I have been so busy this past month. I apologize for not putting any videos out, but I do have a small craft I do want to share with you. Extremely busy, but I can still get this craft in. Not sure when I'll be doing my next one, but I hope that you watch this. Sprinkle some stars, send me some sprinkles, you know, whatever they say on there, whatever you want to do. Like my page and send out the video. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, we're going to be doing a patriotic project today. And it's not this. This is going to be something I'm going to be doing later on down the road. But literally what we're doing today is just with this and some Mod Podge and some paint and a napkin, and that's it, and a paintbrush, of course, and our handy dandy dryer. So stay tuned, watch, and see what we're gonna make. Hey everyone. Okay, so this is how I started this project out. It's very simple. I'm going to try to embellish a little bit. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it after we're done, because you know we got to add a little bit of a twist to it. So you start out with a small palette. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. They're napkins, flag napkins. I already cut mine and took the backing off. Make sure you take that second layer off. I'm going to use this Home Decor white chalk paint, Mod Podge. I got the matte. I like the matte finish for this one. You can get the matte also at the Dollar Tree. So this one I got at Walmart. I paid $7 for it. It's way too much money because they were out of it at Dollar Tree. But then I was at another Dollar Tree and I found some more of these. These are only $1.25 and they last a lot for different projects. So remember, your Mod Podge can go pretty far. So I'm going to start out with the sanding block, and I'm going to sand this little one down because I do have a little bit of a little flaw in there. I'm just going to sand it down just a little bit, just to give it a nice smooth. Just brush it off. And then we're just going to take the white chalk paint, just like this, and we're going to put a layer of white chalk paint. Now you don't have to do this. I do it because you don't want to see the wood through the napkin with this one. And it doesn't take much to do that because you also want to see the inside. You want to make sure that you get the insides painted also. And you really only need one coat. Make sure you do the sides. You're going to get the sides done. You don't have to do the back if you don't want to. If you're giving it away as a gift, you can do the back, but I'll be keeping mine. So here we go. Just starting out with this chalk paint, getting the sides done. You can actually hold on to the back if you like. And then we'll do this. Make sure my sides, and make sure those little lips inside of there. See that? Because you don't want that showing through, because you will be able to see that part of the palette after the project's finished. So I put the one layer of chalk paint. I love patriotic projects. They're a lot of fun, and they're so easy because the flag is so beautiful and the colors always go with everything. And this is just one of the first projects I'm going to do. The second one is much easier, but you have to order some stuff from Amazon to do it. So there we go. Just one layer, really nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our handy dandy little dryer and we're going to dry it up. Doesn't take very long to do that. Make sure you don't have any thick drips on the side, because that, like this right here, just kind of wipe your finger through them. Make sure they're just nice and dried up. Clean them out. I'm gonna shut that off for 1 second. I'm gonna go over the ends here a little bit more because I missed some spots. That's okay if you miss some spots, because it kind of makes it look a little rustic. There we go. All right, one more brush with the brush. Just draw it up. This is so cute. Wait till you see it when it's done. It is adorable. I love it. It gets kind of messy on the back, so like I said, if you want to paint the back, you can. If it's for you, it doesn't matter. If you're going to give it away as a gift, I would recommend that you paint the back. Alright. A handy little dandy dryer. That's what I call it. I'm not really sure what company I got this one from, but it did come off of Amazon. I actually bought it during the pandemic, if that's what you want to call it. Oh, look, right there, I missed it. I missed a spot. So we're going to do this. And that happens because I'm trying to talk to the camera and paint at the same time. Obviously, I can't walk and talk at the same time. So we're going to make sure that that's dry. I'm going to grab the dryer again. Just dry it up a little bit. And as you can see, it's got kind of a matte finish because I sanded it. Isn't that cool? Look at that. All right. I'm going to dry up this paint here. Like this. All right, I'm going to lay that right back down there. Okay, so like I said, you're going to get a napkin, and as you can see, it's a 2-ply, and you want to make sure that you pull off the back. I already cut mine. Some people cut them, some people use water to separate them, but for this project, we didn't need the water. So what we want to do here is we just want to line this up like this and find out where we want to put this. I'm going to pause this for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what we're going to do first is, let me cover my paint up here because we're finished with the paint. We're going to take some Mod Podge. This one, don't buy this one from Walmart. It's way too expensive. Anyway, getting a lot of ding in there. That's my other phone. My grandson graduated today. It was really exciting up in Colorado. Anyway, so then we're going to take this. Now, the person that I saw do this project, she just kind of pushed those, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water in between here, like this with a paintbrush, just to help it a little bit, so when you pull it, it doesn't, as you can see, I just put a wet line. Kind of helps when you do this. Here, okay, and then you just kind of do that. There we go. And don't worry about what's sticking up. Just run it right through there like that. Run it right through. There we go. See? Looks really cool. Now we're going to do that again here. Now remember, you don't need a lot of water, just one little strip of it. Listen to it pop, pop. There you go. Do this. Run it through. Now you're going to see a little bit of tearing, but that's okay. That's what I wanted on mine. I want it to look raggedy. Okay, I'm going to do it again. A little bit of water. A little bit of water. And pop. Run it through. There we go. And then after you get that, see why you want to keep them white in between? Now we're going to take the Mod Podge and we're going to run the Mod Podge right down the middle, just like this. One more. Boom. Don't worry about how much you're putting in there. That doesn't matter. There. And then one more. There we go. Make sure you get those sides so that they stick really good. All right, the next part would be, all you got to do is brush some Mod Podge on the back like that. Take the stick and just press it like that. Then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Now these are large popsicle sticks. Sometimes you can find them in Dollar Tree, sometimes you can't. I got mine at Walmart, so no, I'm sorry, I didn't get them at Walmart. I got them at Home Depot. There we go. So that way you see it's sticking on the side, on both sides. Don't worry about the excess. We're going to get to that. Then I'm going to take the Mod Podge and I'm going to run it over the top, just like this. Put plenty of Mod Podge on there. And don't worry, remember this stuff dries clear. The matte one doesn't dry as clear, but that's what I prefer. So here we go. Now we're going to brush this. I'm sorry, we're going to dry this. And we'll be back. Okay, so we're almost dried here. And as you can see, it's starting to form that look that I was looking for. Look at that. I'm going to bring it up close. Look at, see that matte look on it? All right, so once it's fully dry, I'm going to take that paintbrush again and I'm going to put some water on there. And I'm going to run it along the bottom here because I don't want to just sand it off. I'm going to let the water just kind of take it off of there. See how it'll just pull like that? It'll pull right where you wet it. As long as you put in enough water. I've already put the Mod Podge on it, so it'll be a little bit harder to rip it. But I do want some of it left on there because I'll show you why in a minute. Don't worry about the sides. We'll fix that. And then go along here. It's amazing what a little bit of water in a brush will do. And then you just kind of gently pull it. And don't worry about what it looks like after you pull it because we'll be sanding that down. Yeah. All right. So now that we're done with painting and Mod Podging, I'm going to put this stuff aside here. Put it in our water can. And we're going to remove this. So now that we have this here, we're going to just go ahead and run the dryer on it. Make sure it's completely dry. Here. Take the brush and brush that down a little bit just to make sure. Okay. Sorry about the dinging. All right, so once you have this and it's completely dry, as you can see, look how cute it's coming out. You want to take that sandpaper brush and just want to do this down. Now it's going to be a little bit harder because you got some corners, but just do it down. Don't do it side, just do it down like this. You'll get a better look on the sides. Down, 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 down. Okay, so I decided to make a little rag ribbon, as you can see on there, and it's dried from the glue, and I'm just going to spread it out now. You don't have to do that, but I think that came out really cute. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, okay? Bye. Remember, everything from the Dollar Tree. Was that not the cutest project? Anyway, I'll see you next week. Like the page, share the page if you like the project. I would sure appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. And there it is, the cute matte flag. I love the rag bow. I think it came out really, really cute. And please share and like my page and sprinkle. Thanks. Have a great day, everyone.